Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. Today I wanted to do a review of some of the best products that I discovered in 2014. Now if you watch my channel you know that I am crazy for testing. I love testing products, I love putting them head to head, I love making it almost scientific, and I take lots and lots of pictures and I show you how things actually perform. Because I feel like I spend so much money on makeup. Well, I spend probably far less than a lot of other people do, but we all spend so much money on makeup, and there's new products every single year, and they all sound so fabulous that I like to put them to the test, at least on me, to see, which ones actually perform, which ones actually stand up to a full day of wear. Because, anything can look good the instant you put it on. The question is, will it be all over your face in places you don't want it by 3 hours later? Will it be completely worn off and gone by 3 hours later? Will it be settled into your lines and wrinkles and making you look awful 3 hours later? That's what I want to know, and that's what I tend to concentrate on in my makeup testing videos. So if you didn't happen to see them all, I did quite a few this past year in quite a few different categories. So in 2014 I did 2 rounds of lipstick testing a total of 14 different lipsticks, and there may have been a few more that didn't even make it into the videos. I tested 12 different mascaras, I tested 11 foundations, and I tested 8 eyeliner pencils. So I gotta say, I slowed way down on the foundations this year. In 2013 I tested 52 different foundations, and the things that I found that I liked are the things that I am still using. And the 11 that I tried this year, I can't say that I found anything that knocked any of my other 3 from 2013 off their pedestals. So let's start right off the top with the lipsticks. Now, one of the lipsticks that came out as the #1 in the testing was the Wet n Wild Mega Last lipstick. And here it is. I have 2 of them to show you. This is the one that I used in the product video. It was over the summer. I was really into the persimmon colors. This one I think is called Purty Persimmon. The reason that this won was that it was the most comfortable to wear on the lips. It didn't settle into any lines or wrinkles. It lasted all day, and when it did finally wear off after like 12 hours of wear, my lips weren't dry and parched. So this was a great one, and especially in this color, that it didn't jump up into those fine lip lines that I seem to have suddenly, is awesome, because there's nothing worse than that. And this went head to head with some of the most iconic, most expensive lipsticks out there, and they did all the bad stuff. They wore off quickly, they jumped up into the lip lines, so totally not worth the money. So these ones, $1.99 at drugstores, were the winners. And to answer your question, yes, I'm still wearing them. As a matter of fact, I went out and I got this one, which is called Bare It All. It's more of a nude color, and I wear this one a lot. Here's the swatch on Bare It All. It's really pretty. It's not too brown, and it's not too pink. It's a little more on the brick side, which I like because I have a lot of blue in my lips, so that counteracts that. And let me swatch the Purty Persimmon for you. I see people on television all the time who have that matte orange lip, and I went crazy for it, and this is perfect for it. So that's why I got that. All right. So the lipstick I'm actually wearing today is one that didn't win in my lipstick testing, but it's one of the ones that I really like, and I've been wearing it a lot, and I actually went back to the store and bought it in a second color, is how much I liked it. So that is the Too Faced Lip Injection Color Bomb Moisturizing Plumping Lip Tint, and that's what I like about this one, is that it has a plumper in it. I have always been a lover of lip plumpers, but I find now that they're all glosses and they're all super shiny and super sparkly. And, getting older with those, I have to talk about those lip wrinkles a little more. Yes, I do. Having those lip wrinkles now, anything that you put on that's super shiny just shines off the tops of those wrinkles and makes them look twice as bad as they really are. This one is called Coral Pop, and there it is right there on the swatch. That you can see how blue it looks on me. But if I wear a lip liner under this, it comes more true to color. But this I love because it just gives that nice bit of plumpness, so it plumps up my lips and makes them look a little bit more youthful and a little bit more healthy. When I showed it in the video, I had gotten a nude color, and that was this one. This is called Never Enough Nude. Also very pretty, also very nice nude. This has a nice sort of soft gloss satin finish. So there is the nude one. And that is beautiful as well, a little bit more pinky than the Wet n Wild lipstick, but completely different animals. This one plumps and is like a soft satin finish, and these guys are matte. They don't have any plumping, but they don't run up into the lip lines either, and neither did this. So that's why these two are my favorite lip discoveries of 2014. All right, then the next category I looked at was mascara, and I was pleasantly pleased that one of my all-time favorite mascaras, the one that I tended to use every single day, actually tied for first place, and that is my CoverGirl Clump Crusher Extensions. What it was best at was curling the lashes on its own without benefit of a lash curler, because it has this nice curved wand, as you can see, so it, you know, just putting it on, it gives the lashes a nice curl. It doesn't come off. It stays where it's put. It's fairly dry, so when I apply it, I don't get it all over my upper eyelids and ruin my eyeshadow. It does take a little more effort to get it on because it is so dry. It takes more like 3 coats to have it looking good, but once you get them on there, it is set. It's staying in place, it's not going anywhere, and the other thing I love about it is that it is easy to get this stuff off. You don't have to scrub at it and you know, be rubbing this poor little eye area back and forth with remover or anything. I just wash with plain old, you know, whatever I'm using to cleanse my face with, and warm water, and it is completely removed. I use this every day, so still my go-to favorite mascara. All right, so this year I tested 11 foundations. One of the ones that I really liked in the testing was the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. Unfortunately, I think since that video, I have probably only worn it once. Can I say why? No, except that other things, the things that I found last year, I liked so much better. And so something that I found last year that I really didn't use a ton last year was the IT CC Cream. So this is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream, and this is an SPF 50, and I wear this in the color medium. Now, I discovered this in 2013, but I gotta say 2014 was the year for me to really rediscover this and use it. I started using it almost every day in the summer because of the SPF 50, and that was when I kind of got used to it, and I really, really love it now, and I use this almost every day. So, what else did I test? I did eyeliner pencils this year. Now, the winner in the eyeliner pencils, and still my favorites, are the Sephora pencils. If you haven't looked into the Sephora pencils, I suggest you do. I just love them. And since then, I've gone out and bought 2 or 3 more. So now I have 4 of them. So these Sephora eye pencils were the winner in the eye pencil testing because they were just the right consistency. They're creamy, but they're not so soft that it goes all over the place. And I love that there are so many colors. These retail for $10 a piece. And they lasted all day. They lasted the best in the waterline. They made the smoothest line on the top of my not smooth eyelid. So these were fantastic. And what I like about them is that they come in a whole spectrum of finishes, from matte all the way up to satin and then up to really super glittery. So no matter what you like, you can find something in this. Where a lot of the eye pencils, if it's from the drugstore, you know they only come in 2 or 3 colors. I think these come in like 40 different colors. The normal is like 12 different colors. So these are great. So let me show you the matte one first. This one is called Fifth Avenue. And this is the gray that is matte. And I just love that one for everyday wear. It's not, you know, I don't really go for black anymore. I've toned it down a little bit from the black, but having blue eyes, I really like a gray eyeliner, and I like this one because it's matte and it's not too shimmery. But then for my lower lid, sometimes I do want a little shimmer, which is why I went out and got this one called Starry Sky. So this is a gray, but it's more of a shimmer gray. And I'll put that one just right below that one, and you can see the difference. Isn't that pretty? And it just has a little bit of shimmer. And they last like crazy. I gotta say, I put these on my hand yesterday, and after all the hand washing I did all day, they were still there a little bit. Okay, this one is called Flirting Game, and I absolutely love it. It's like a taupe, and it again has that nice satin finish. But it's such a pretty color. It's like a, I don't know, it's got a little bit of brown in it, a little bit of purple in it. It's kind of just a great little color. I love that one. And then I have this purple one that is from the Glittery line. And this one, I really don't use that often, but I love having it for when I want to do like a really, you know, sparkly, dramatic, purpley eye. So there's the purple one. These are the Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12-hour wear, and they are also waterproof. So those were my best eyeliners of the year. All right, so that pretty much wraps up everything that I did testing videos on. All right, so that wraps up everything that I discovered through a testing video. The last couple of things are about the hair. I have always struggled with my hair. It's, tends to be frizzy. I color it a lot. And so over this past year, I discovered a really great product that really made a difference in my hair. And I reviewed this. It is the Alterna CC Caviar Cream. This is one of those 10-in-1, complete leave-in conditioner thingies. It corrects, everything. It's supposed to add moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and light hold. And I gotta say, it does all those 10 things and more. I love it, and the reason I went crazy for it was because of the scent. This has a it's a very light scent. I don't like anything with heavy perfumey scents. This is just a very light kind of lemongrass scent. It reminds me of the tropics, and I love that. Trying to figure out how much to use was a real problem. Like 4 pumps was too little, 7 pumps was too much. It's also very expensive, $25 for this little 2.5 ounce tube, but I gotta say it lasts quite a long time. And whenever I have a 20% off coupon for Ulta, I run in there, or any of the other stores, Derm Store or whatever, I run in there and order up a bunch of these. So I'm hoarding these now because I hope they never discontinue this. If they do, I will cry. This is the greatest thing, and if you gave it a try this year, I hope you liked it because I really love it. Then the other thing that really has had the biggest made the biggest difference in the life of my hair this year was that I got a new hair tool, and that is the InStyler. And this is one that this barrel spins, and it also has a metal plate in here that heats up. So when you use it, you clamp it over your hair and it heats it from both sides. The video I made where I showed this the first time, I wasn't sure if it was really going to work, so I tried it. I was beside myself with joy over this thing. I was like jumping up and down like a little kid in a candy store. It was so funny. But, I mean, imagine being 52 and finally being able to curl your own hair. It's kind of ridiculous that I'm so lame, but what can I say? I am. And this has really made a difference. Whether I just want to do a little bend on the ends like I did today, or like these guys with my round brush and my blow dryer, I can never get just that right little bend. I always have to go in with this after, and I can get just that nice little bend. You can do from that all the way up to full-on curls. It's easy to make nice beachy waves. I've done all those, and I am actually due for a new tutorial with this, but I did put one out, and I'll post the link below. I'll also post the links to all of those testing videos below if you want to see the long answer to why these were the best, and if you want to see the very interesting products that they beat, because most of the time I put low end against high end, and I gotta say, quite often it's the drugstore or low end products or less expensive products that win the day for me. I'm always, not always, but a lot of times I'm very disappointed in the performance on the high end products. I guess I expect more out of them. I think if you're going to charge me $50 for an eye pencil, that it should work 50 times better than a $10 eye pencil, and sadly most of the times they don't. So anyway, that was my roundup of my favorite things discovered in 2014, and I'm looking for lots of great things to discover in 2015. Anyway, that's it for 2014. It is now over. We can put it to bed. So thanks. I look forward to testing more products and seeing you in 2015. I think the first one up is going to be on eyelid primers. I've done all the testing. I've got all the photos taken. I just need to record the video. But of course, before that, I know you guys are waiting to see my Retin-A update and my skincare update, and I'm filming those probably right after this, so be expecting those soon, okay? Thanks for your patience, everybody, and thanks for watching. Happy 2015, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.